I feel as if in my opinion, that Naruto was kind of better than Shippuden. And as far as like action, as far as there being, because think about it, just bear with me. I got you, dog. Go. So, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, in Naruto, you had to catch him slipping. You know what I'm saying? In Naruto, you had to fake left, throw something to the right. Substitution jutsu. You know what I'm saying? Hit him in the ankle. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll put their guard down and you can uppercut through the ground or something like that. Like you had to tactically maneuver and do something smart to outthink your opponent, in which you guys are basically even, or the person you're rooting for is actually at a disadvantage because most likely they're children.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Fighting adults.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why were they always fighting adults? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was never any other ninja children, and that's why the Leaf Ninjas are the best, apparently.
Apparently, because I mean, if you think about it, Zob was in the Mist Village. All the kids die.
Oh yeah, because actually that was the other.
All the kids kind of die.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but that one or two that make it out, man, dudes is fire,
like
dude.
It's opposite. Like, yo, you Kakashi. Like, he the only dude I know that was like willing and ready to go up against Kakashi.
Oh yeah, because a lot of people weren't trying. They weren't about that life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Zabuza was like, all right, you could. But that also makes me wonder how strong Zabuza actually was.
Well, I mean, think about how strong. Like, I will say, like, Kakashi came a long way by the end of Shippuden. Like, he came a long way. But back then, he couldn't be tested, because even when they did the replay, the foreshadowing about Kakashi, when he was 12, 13 running around, he was already gangster. Like, he was already joning.
But see, Zabuza, they made Zabuza seem kind of weak compared to all the rest of the villains afterwards.
Yeah.
Because he didn't really do nothing spectacular.
He had, the water prison.
I mean, yeah.
That's
But
got water
here's the thing too.
He had the sword.
Here's the thing too. He actually beat Kakashi.
He low key was like,
if Kakashi didn't have backup,
he would have lost, because he got caught in the water prison.
That fight.
He was fitting to drown.
And I get what you're saying. Like, it's all coming together.
Yeah.
Like, in Naruto, the fighting was more strategic.
Exactly.
Because Kakashi really only got caught in the water prison because he thought, oh, let me go into the water. But then he forgot, like, oh, this guy.
He can do it with the water.
This is a bad move. And because as soon as he went into the water, like, Zabuza was like,
gotcha.
Like,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I was waiting for this moment. You know what I'm saying?
This is the exact moment you messed up. You know you done messed up.
You done messed. He's like, I definitely did. You know what I'm saying? You caught me.
You got me.
And that was fair, and that was right, and I like that more so than by the end. It was tight, you know what I'm saying, where folks were just summoning stuff. We done forgot about hand signs. Remember when hand signs mattered?
Facts.
Remember when they were like the speed of your hand signs mattered? Like, all that went out the window. Yeah. What happened to the hand signs? Well, I did it when you weren't looking. Yeah. What are you talking about? We all did it when you weren't looking. I
actually know how to do it with one hand.
One hand. Boom.
While it's under my cloak.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Itachi.
I just keep doing it under the table all the time when no one is looking.
And and there were a few times in there where they actually kept the hand signs in there where you actually saw, I think it was when Itachi was fighting Sasuke, the hand signs mattered a lot more because even when like Itachi was dodging something, he was weaving hand signs
at the same time.
So it was like, all right,
I feel you on that. Like, that's tight. That's tight.
But then, like you said, as Shippuden started going, it got to the point where I think they were more focused on like the characters with like the dumb high chakra reserve.
Well, I feel as if they made the same mistakes that they made with Dragon Ball Z going into
power
GT.
Levels didn't matter.
Power levels after going over 9,000.
Power levels didn't matter no more.
Out the window.
It's like scouters can't even read power levels. Just throw them away.
Throw them away. How powerful is Naruto and them? Immeasurable. Just know that they could destroy us all.
But it's like, and that's where it was like OP, where it's like you had Madara and
I love
Hashirama.
that. Oh yeah.
They the only two that can really fight each other.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Like it was clear after Madara did that fight scene where he fought everybody with the two meteors and everything.
Y'all can't touch me. Like I'm a god. I'm literally a god.
None of you.
Like what he should have did if Madara was like a real G, I would have did what Orochimaru did. Man, I'm gonna start my own village.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Uchiha and we just going. This is the Uchiha village, the village hidden in the Uchiha family, like
village hidden in the eyes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Like if he was smart, that's what he should have did.
He would have been more successful.
It would have literally been two villages.
Yeah, and they would have had. Well, he did something like that. He had the village of the sound. Remember?
Well, Orochimaru did.
Yeah, Orochimaru. Oh,
Madara didn't. Madara just went away.
You are right.
Yeah,
you are right.
Madara just went away and was like, I'm an outcast.
Like, yo,
I'll be back.
You know what I'm saying?
With the Nine Tails.
I think the idea of putting the Uchihas in the position of the police was retarded.
I mean,
can I say that word? It was a bad idea.
Yes. I don't. You know what? I mean, and that was Toby Rama's way of keeping the
treaty.
I guess because they were the police, they actually answered to the Hokage, and because of that, it was like, I know everything y'all doing, or at least I should, and if I don't, it's a problem.
Yeah. This is your problem.
Like that's why you had Itachi in there playing the double agent. It's like, yo, I need you to keep an eye on your family because I'm gonna hurt somebody.
Yep.
I don't trust y'all.
Yep. which was actually really covered in Naruto. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Of the whole covering the background and you know what I'm saying? Like the whole and Shippuden it kind of was like, yeah, they're all dead, and I'm just super emo. I'm just super emo in my feelings.
Yeah.
And then
Guys, check out Co-Play Media on Spotify and DC Radio 96.3 HD4 on Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. for all your anime talk, video games, and everything important to the Black nerd community.
And don't forget to check out our website and our YouTube channel for the special guest interviews with some of your favorite anime voice actors and anime.
Gives you some real talk, gives you some information to the streets.
Okay, no crazy feedback.
No craziness.